The leader of the Magus Guild? His assistance could be crucial to destroying the worm nest.
What are you doing in there? What was in there? Oh, you're hanging with a fire. Okay, that's cool.
Welcome, Vanus.
Yes.
Glad to be working alongside
Hey, buddy.
you and your guild again.
There's no time for niceties, Azar. You there, come speak to me.
This work isn't going to do itself.
A pleasure to see you again, friend, despite the dire
A
circumstances.
new uniform.
Thank you for purging our sanctum of the worm cult infestation. Reliable as ever, I see. Please, describe everything you experienced during the attack. Spare no detail. Yes. Gabriel called Mezamma snake-like. My extensive knowledge of Daedra tells me that she's likely a harvester,
Yeah.
known for their illusion magic. I suspect that's how she got into our sanctum undetected. Tell me, how did Merrick die?
Horrible. Screaming. Wailing. Flinching.
Merrick was a great warrior, but also reckless. Attacking an unknown arcane device. Clearly a miscalculation. An intact Soul Reaper would have revealed more than the shards we recovered. Had he waited for you to intervene, he might still be alive.
Yeah, very true. To see you down. Yeah, I like Vanus Galerion though. I mean, yeah.
Perhaps so. Maybe further study will reveal that he saved lives as well. But with a threat of this magnitude, we need every means at our disposal to gain the upper hand. I've heard enough. Where is this worm cult nest you learned of? I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your map. We'll meet you there after I conclude my business with Prince Azar and Skordo. No guild can function without a guild master. Not even the Fighters Guild.
I'd say put the prince in charge. Yeah, what have you been up to?
What haven't I been up to? I am Tamriel's greatest living mage, after all. I had just started to get inclinations that the worm cult might not be as finished as we thought when word reached me about the attacks on the guild halls. I am beyond annoyed. Just that I wish we had an intact one to study. They've been appearing throughout the land at sites where the worm cult is engaging in hostile actions. Ever since Manamarco started his Order of the Black Worm, they've been nothing but trouble.
Alright.
The Fighters Guild requires leadership. I suggest Prince Azar take command until your council can select a new guildmaster.
He's right, Azar. And you know the rest of the guild is more likely to follow you than they are me.
As much as I want to be there with you, I see the wisdom in Vanus's words. I'll stay behind to command the guild.
Okay. So justice for the fallen. That's the new. Is anyone gonna teleport me there? I have to walk. Oh man. So, what's the best? Well, you know what? Let's just get to that. I say we go to this way shrine here at North Point and work our way on this road here this way. That might be the easiest way. When I get there, I'll return.
Damn worms.
Aleph.
Finding their nest.
Aleph was the Khajiit girl woman that betrayed us in the end of the original story.
Keep looking. The nest must be here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I found it, guys.
Ah, the nest entrance. Let's head inside.
I guess I'll lead the way. Don't worry. Okay, we're in this nest here.
I suggest we split our forces. We'll draw less attention and hurry our search for Mezamma.
Well,
Good call. We'll go
can I go up
west.
the ladder?
You and our friend head north.
Of course. I have to go the ways. You know, it don't matter. I don't care. Backpack. No, don't need that. Oh, let's work them. Of course.
I shall augment your attacks.
I don't need no arguments or what you're talking about.
I sense illusion magic beyond the crumbled wall. Find the
Where?
source.
Okay.
Show your might. Let my magic empower you.
Is that where we gotta go? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yes, there's something here. I'll dispel the illusion. A hidden journal. Intriguing. What does it say?
More reading. Today we finished the relocation of our research operation to the abandoned ruins of Riverspire. The Order of the Black Worm used its nest for years without drawing notice. It was only abandoned after the plane mill was erupted. At Mezamma's command, we reclaimed it to continue our development of the Soul Reaper devices in secret. This journal tracks our ongoing results. Some confuse soul magic with necromancy, but our work on the Soul Reaper proves that they are indeed separate disciplines. Fortunately, the Order doesn't lack for practitioners in either field. Imbuing the structure with necromantic energies allows it to sense the proximity of the recently dead, which triggers the soul gems within to activate. Then the altered gems pull the soul towards the device. In the first irritation, the gems merely stored the fresh soul. This wasn't desired, as it limited the amount of souls a Reaper could capture. Our current experiment seeks to propel the captured souls to a particular location of our choosing. After many hours of study, prolonged trial of revelation, and the valued deaths of many from our order, they were killing their own people to test this, the Soul Reapers work as planned. Now when a mortal dies near the Reaper captures the skull and sends it to the secure location. Our next step is to produce as many of these devices as possible so we can deploy them anywhere in Tamriel. Once the Soul Reaper senses a fresh kill, it automatically activates. Members of the Order only need to continue sacrificing, and it will transport souls indefinitely. The Soul Reaper destroyed by the Fighters Guild leader beneath the Mages Guild revealed an interesting flaw in the current design. Now just smashing a Soul Reaper before it was fully stabilized, all of the necromantic energy flowing into it result in a devastating explosion such as the one the Fighters Guild leader. We discovered upon further examination that should an enlightened enemy get near a Soul Reaper, they can dispel it by tearing out its core. This caused the Soul Reaper to deactivate and release its magic safely, causing the device to collapse without the resulting explosion. Additionally, we would find ways to overcome this flaw. Okay, so basically what they said, they're going to booby trap the things, so if we try to destroy them, they'll blow up. But they can deactivate them properly without killing everybody. So let's do that.
My great strength.
Okay, now let's get back on track. Over here. Sword dancer.
Come, I shall augment your attacks.
This way. Yes, we're going this way. Ah.
I offer my great strength.
Wow.
Let my magic empower you. How deep have these disgusting worms burrowed?
Another fight?
Look, past the gate. Captives from the Mages Guild.
Resist if you want. We take your soul either way.
I sight
Kill
their
me, who
souls.
cares?
A horrid death. We must destroy that Soul Reaper.
Hey, you stick your hand in and find out, man. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, listen, you got nothing. Dead. Okay, around the bend we go. Where shall I go? No one knows.
Destroy that abomination! Tear out its core as the journal described. Excellent. They can be destroyed without triggering a fatal explosion.
See, I thought they're gonna try to trick us, like, you know, only they could do it.
Now that I witnessed a Soul Reaper firsthand, the scope of the danger becomes quite clear. This goes beyond the threat to the fighters and mages guilds. But what is the Worm Cult's ultimate goal?
Maybe they're trying to bring Molag Bal back. Or Metamarco.
I have contended with the Worm Cult longer than anyone. Based on previous encounters, they usually seek something disastrous. The more information we learn down here, the better. I sense illusion magic nearby. Let's search this room for its source.
Something like scissor third the Assassin's Guild. Did I miss something? I did. Oh, yeah. I walked right by it.
The illusion is behind that altar, along the wall.
It's the way out.
What can we learn from this scroll?
More reading. Okay. Not too bad. They thought us dead, but what is dead to the Order of the Black Worm, or to a danger such as I? It is no ending, no blockade, merely a temporary state during which one can hoard power. We all know the dead contain energies to be harnessed. The Order was no different. We gather our strength and emerge from the ground, invigorated, hungry for vengeance. Revenge. We have worked in the darkness and silence, gathered our resources, and built new tools. Now our time has come to emerge from hiding. Deploy the Soul Reapers, siphon every soul from across Tamriel to restore our great and terrible work. Restart our great and terrible work to prove our loyalty to Molag Bal, so that we may gain his favor for our plans. Mezamma.
A singular focus on the destruction of every living being. They must be stopped. Our search continues.
What? Oh, okay, I remember these things.
I offer my great strength.
It's dead.
By the stars, so many reapers. They could blanket all of Tamriel. Come, I shall augment your attacks.
Burn the place to the ground.
Let my magic empower you. I offer my great strength. Come, I shall augment your attacks.
Ready? Yes, kill you.
Let my
task empower you!
Can't go out that way.
The Fighters Guild contingent, all dead. Wait, I recognize that sword. It's Skordo's.
Oh no.
Let me take a look at that sword. It's Skordo's blade, all right. I'd know his tough, stubborn aura anywhere, and the sword reeks of it.
Oh
He
man.
wouldn't have parted with his weapon, not unless he had no choice. Our task now shifts from gathering information to rescuing Skordo the Knife. By doing something reckless, we must split up. I suspect time is of the essence, and I won't see another member of the Fighters Guild fall this day. Take the eastern hallway, and be careful. Illusions abound in this place.
Alright, very well. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Okay.
More cult bastards ambushed us! Come help me, pal!
Where's the way down? I'm checking the treasure as my friend is dying. Oh, that's a cool statue. I was just should check the map, and there's just no way down from there. Okay.
Let this be a lesson.
Don't touch these. I'm sure they hurt you.
Valhalla, keep your shame.
What the hell is going on down there?
Skordo! You're injured!
No, Vanus! I'm over here! That's not me!
Oh no, they're gonna capture Vanus again.
Man's your
Was that the olden days?
Dragging Vanus into a portal!
The great mage does not fall easily!
You can't have him, creature!
Protect the staff!
Where did the staff go? Staff of Magus?
First the mage's head, next the fighter's heart.
Man, that's not good.
Vanus is gone. Mezamma took him.
Yeah, let's figure this out, pal. Mezamma ambushed me, cast a spell, and I blacked out. I woke up feeling wrung dry, like how you described Magister Andrello. I guess that's what it feels like when the snake takes your appearance. Yeah, but I think she's planning more than that. Did you hear what she said about the fighter's heart? But what do I know? I can't even keep my friends safe. It's all falling apart, pal. I don't think we're gonna beat the worms this time.
This is a good one.
Can't even let me have a moment, huh, pal? But yeah, I'm still better at punching people than anyone I know. Present company excluded. Alright, let's get the tusk out of here. Maybe Gabrielle can portal us somewhere, and we can make a plan. How do you feel about a portal, Gabrielle?
Of course. One portal to Shornhelm's Mages Guild coming up.
About Vanus.
No apologies, Skordo. We'll get Vanus back. I'll take Vanus's staff. It may behave strangely in untrained hands.
All yours. Now let's get out of here.
Alright.
I came as soon as I received Gabrielle's summons, just in time to see you all return. But where's Vanus? And why do Gabrielle and Skordo look so haggard? What happened at that worm nest, comrade? We can destroy the Soul Reapers without unleashing a killing explosion? That's excellent news. I can't wait to hear the details. But what do they actually do? And by the swords of my forefathers, tell me what happened to Vanus. Mezamma and the Worm Cult captured Vanus Galerion, the leader of the Mages Guild and the greatest mage alive. You probably should have led with that, comrade. First Merrick, now Vanus. By Stendarr's beard, what other disasters can befall us? The Mage's Head obviously refers to Vanus. As for the Fighter's Heart, she already killed Merrick. I'm just a temporary substitute for the duration of this crisis. What could she... Set's tears! She means to attack the Earthforge!
Ah. Yep.
Merrick told me about that. You destroyed the Mortum Vivicus with the weapon, yes? So you know the power of the Earthforge. Mezamma can't like anyone, and she currently wears Skordo's form. She can walk right in. We need to get there now.
I can open a portal to the Earthforge. Then Prince Azah and I have our own task to attend to.
We do. What can be more important than defending the Earthforge and stopping Mezamma?
Enough Reapers to cover all of Tamriel? We need to convince the alliances to join with the guilds. Just like last time.
Good luck with that. It took Vanus to get the Alliance leaders to work together last time. Wait, you know where the Earthforge is?
The Antiquarian Circle knows many secrets, Skordo. Now go. You have your mission, and we have ours.
Right. Come on, pal. Through the portal. Marlocks, jawbone! The attack. Let's talk before we rush in blindly.
Oh, they're right there. Honestly, I remember the last, getting in alliances to talk together. High Isles. Dreadful. The whole thing. I didn't like it at all. So I really don't like having to go here, but we'll see.
Look at what Mezamma and her worms have done! More of my comrades dead! I want to gut every last worm and leave them drowning in their own blood! This is my fault. All my fault. Sure, but I let myself get captured. Let Mezamma use her illusion magic on me. You saw how she pretended to be me to capture Vanus. My guess is she's using the same trick here to infiltrate the Earthforge. Yeah, optimism. I suppose we need that right about now. Princess Azah's gonna want an intact fighters guild to lead, after Gabrielle and him convince the three alliances to join forces. That means it's up to us to save whoever's still alive here. With extreme prejudice, kill every worm cultist that crosses our path. Destroy those damn Soul Reapers, and then find Mezamma and send her back to whatever oblivion pit she crawled out of. Let's get moving!
Alright. Just saw. Oh, yo, yes, murder guy. No way.
Give me no choice.
Can I get up there to release? Let's destroy this thing. Can go up there. Let's stop this. All right.
Reapers! Destroy them!
Is this over? Will not last.
Damn worms! It's an infestation!
Let's see if we can get that. Nope.
Faster, pal! As long as Mezamma's pretending to be me, my guildmates are dying!
Rest now.
We destroyed the Soul Reapers, so there's more out there. So.
Ah! I don't remember these corridors being so dismal! There! That's me! I mean, not me! Mezamma! Get her!
I won, mortal. I shattered your guild. Killed or captured your leaders. The Order of the Black Worm is victorious! Into my eyes. Succumb! Immortal! Destroying me won't stop our master's plan!
Stuff this down here. Alright.
Well done, friend. You made Mezamma pay for Merrick and all the deaths she caused.
And it looks like the worms didn't get all my guildmates. That's something at least.
My armor is shot. So let's see. Slotable materials. There we are.
Good job taking down Mezamma, but we're not safe yet. As Prince Azah and I were meeting with representatives of the three alliances, we received reports of Soul Reapers and Worm Cult attack squads appearing across Tamriel. It's bad out there. Not exactly. Prince Azah and I were able to get the alliances to send ambassadors to Stirk, the same island where Vanus forged the agreement to attack Cold Harbor. But we're far from reaching such an agreement again. Frankly, we could use your help. Take my portal to Stirk and talk to your alliance's ambassador. Convince them that the worm cult threat is real and we need to work together to stop it. Prince Azah and I will lean on the other two and do the same. I left the Alliance ambassadors alone on Stirk with Prince Azah. Let's go try to convince them.
Honestly, I'd rather set my hair on fire, but I thought I wouldn't be back here.
Mistakes. We need the three alliances to cooperate.
They're gonna be kidnapped,
We
and they're
got
gonna
them
be
to come to
imitations
Stark.
of somebody
That's a
else.
start.
And
Now we just need to make them see reason.
Ambassadors, please! You must listen.
Those attacks in Oradon. Prince Azar says it's the worm cult.
What does it matter? We can't fight wars in both Cyrodiil and our sovereign territory.
thought maybe we'd see Battle Reef or some
Azar said
gun.
Gabriel was bringing the hero who uncovered this plot. Let's hear them out.
Alright, buddy. Let's talk.
Prince Azar insists that all of Tamriel is in danger. Would you care
What's
to
that
elaborate?
red
I need
mist
more
back there?
details if I'm to make a recommendation of any sort to my superiors.
Listen, I know Razumda, the Queen and I are close. It's bad. Yeah, stop busting my butt.
Are you certain it's a resurrected worm cult? And not just
Positive.
the work of an insignificant handful of fanatics who refuse to accept defeat? Surely they can't be a threat to the mighty Aldmeri Dominion. I see. Yes, I can see why Gabrielle and Prince Azar seem so concerned. I'll bring this information to my superiors straight away.
I'm sure I speak for my fellow diplomats when I say we will pass on the information, but can make no promises.
Vanus' staff. It's reacting to you, friend. Reach out and see what happens. Vanus!
Listen, everyone. My time is short. You must hear what I have to say. Let us speak! I am very much relieved that my spell succeeded and reached you. And I see you've gathered the alliances. Good, good. Needless to say, the worm cult captured me. My spell won't last long, so listen closely to my instructions. Mezamma teleported me and locked me in a cell. Reminds me of Cold Harbor, but also it doesn't. A problem for later. Listen, the Soul Reapers are just the start. The worm cult has a hidden nest. It's amassing forces to launch a devastating attack. My guards mentioned an isolated island called Solstice. If I learn more, I'll contact you again. But you must convince the alliances. They must join with the guilds again to stop this threat. If not, the worm cult will bring death to all of Nirn.
If even the great Vanus Galerion is worried about this threat, we have to act. Now.
There's no time to waste, comrade. Come, let us speak. Between your efforts and Vanus' message, the Alliance ambassadors finally seem willing to throw us their support. And from what Vanus told us, I suspect we'll need it. A rescue must wait. The threat hiding on Solstice is our first priority. Just as the alliances, guilds, and heroes of Tamriel joined forces on Stirk to end the plane meld, we must do so again to stop the worm cult on Solstice. Your actions were instrumental in revealing this threat. I hope we can count on you again.
Are we gonna rescue Vanus now, or that's after the actual DLC, full DLC? A mind-shriven mudcrab? That's...
It's clear now. We need to work together if we're to have any hope of defeating the worm cult.
Agreed. We must report back to our superiors and rally our forces.
And what should we call this newfound camaraderie?
Oh my god.
How about the Stirk Fellowship? This island has a habit of being part of these things.
I guess that's it. Is there any more? Do I complete the fourth half? Is there anything else? Are we done? Very anticlimactic. Very anticlimactic. We got no emote or memento, unfortunately. In this one we got a Mudcrab. Wow, soul. And I was hyper coming into this, and after this conclusion here, I'm kind of like, eh. But don't give up hope yet. Alright, it's still the beginning. So hopefully this DLC comes out soon, and we can finish up and see what happens to Vanus. I hope we'll probably see the leaders again. We'll see Emmerich and Queen Iran and Yarn. Emmerich is Bill Knightley, so I wonder if they got him to come back as a voice actor. And what's her name? Kate Beckinsale, I think, was the Queen. But besides that, we've completed 2 quests. Pretty simple quests, in-depth, detailed. We get an idea what the Worm Cult's up to and that they returned. And that's about it, unfortunately. A lot of questions left unanswered. But hopefully those answers come in the next DLC. So, until then, folks, ladies and gentlemen, where happened to the... Oh, I take my leave. I'm King AKJK. Till next time, game on. Take care.